Bonnois, good evening NPCs, it is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to watching that little boy run down the stairs. Welcome back to staring at seagulls, or hawks I guess. That's a lot of hawks. Those are supposed to be hawks. Welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, Sexy Girls. No, that's not it. Welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. Although the Sexy Girls are all interesting NPCs. We have Alessia, we have Maricine, the Dragon Slayer, and we have Zora. So we have an angel and just another angel. Two of my absolute favorite characters, female characters on here. There's some really amazing male characters. We are also an amazing ice blue-eyed goddess. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. This is not like a creepy pervert channel, I promise. I just trying to shake things up a little bit. A couple episodes, we got one view. one view on this series. And I feel like this series deserves way more than one view. So if I gotta add a little sex appeal with some of these, are some of my favorite outfits. I always joke about the sexy Forsworn ladies, and they're barely covering anything furs. Then that's what I'll do. But if you are new to the channel, like I said, Yokoso Ujimashita, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe. First and foremost, please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Yes, you could support my family for as low as 100 cents a month. That's 2 chalupas, a case of soda, 4 hamburgers from McDonald's. Come on, help me out. Alright, so where's that little boy running to? If you are a regular to the series, Zora's like stuck. I don't know what she's doing. If you are a regular to this channel, like Mrs. Foyce, the one that suggested this mod in the first place.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse, or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Alright, I didn't realize why you were running. That's the boy from the over here, but why he's, I thought that was somebody standing in the wood over there, from the stables. I didn't realize that was him running around. I just thought it was some other random little boy. Yeah, Zora's stuck. I'm not entirely sure why Zora's stuck. I did not tell her to wait here. Zora?
Something on your mind?
Solitude, what is it?
Well, we have traveled for quite some time from one end of Skyrim to the other, and I have found you are a very capable fighter. As I am still an amateur, I was wondering if perhaps you could give me some instruction.
What did you have in mind?
I was just thinking, I developed most of my habits fighting alone. Now that you are here to save me, I thought maybe I should change my tactics. I usually cast oak flesh, but it takes up nearly half of my magicka. With you fighting beside me, maybe I should use an ice spike instead to slow our enemies.
I don't care, just don't get in my way. Sure, as long as you have good aim. No, keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps it's symbolic more than anything. Destruction magic is for weaklings who fight from a distance. I don't understand the more symbolic than anything comment. You can keep doing, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I would be very sad if I stuck you in the back. You might think I did it on purpose. But what are a few scars here and there, right?
Right. Is that why she's stuck here? Because she wanted to talk to me? Yeah, I definitely didn't tell her to wait, so she should be following me now?
Bye.
If not, oh, yeah, she's still broken. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Zora. If you are a regular to this channel, like Mrs. Foyce, the one that suggested this series, like Teresa, one of my regular watchers, like my patrons on Patreon, Carousel Animation, Kara, Berlin the Cat, and Lone Digger, Okairi Nasai. Welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with Zora. Zora is now the star of the thumbnail for this series as well, but she apparently lives on that... Oh, that's a rock. She apparently lives on this boat now. Alright, so I did my due diligence between episodes, and I have solutions to both the things. I just don't know if I can do it off of this save. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure. We might have to go back to do this one. Yeah, we had come here to do Esbern. We were doing some vanilla, but I want to go back to finishing specifically the interesting NPC quests that we started. So we're going to go back to Riften, because both of the things we want to do for interesting NPCs are in Riften. And I would like to be able to complete them both, but I might need to go backwards in time. I didn't test that part out. So, Zero Period Productions is the name of the channel that answered my question about the Milk Drinker quest. So, in the and there we go with the vibrating. I still don't know why the controller is vibrating when I enter here. If you confront...
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Tell about it.
Oh, it's you. Want to extort more from me?
Oh, it's you. Yes. If you confront Marla, or the guard about Marla, excuse me, then it doesn't work. You have to... Alright, this is going to be difficult.
Be careful.
Of what? Of the basket? Screw your basket. I can't even move it for some reason. Where's the fire? Here. There. I'm setting your basket on fire. You need to take the potion. Now I saw him do it, and then I stopped. And I don't have the potion. I don't even have the potion with me. You see, I plan out my episodes so well. Because I cleaned out my inventory, finally. That's what the problem is. This is what happens when I clean out my inventory. God damn it. Yeah, I cleaned out my inventory, so that means, of course, I took out... Because the mod didn't make it, so I couldn't take it out. So, of course, I took out... Oh, the potion that I specifically need to have in my inventory to even try this.
Mama, you're home. I got you a present, Mama. I hope you like it.
Of course I like it. Thank you. It's wonderful. I don't know why all my children are outside at night. The last time we were here, a giant killed my buffalo. Alright, so... We have my vampire daughter, my Khajiit daughter, my regular daughter, my giant spider thing, my ghost mom, my trans Argonian son. Somewhere is the zombie girl. She's just been...
I threw it away. It wasn't important.
She's been just wandering around the house like she lives here, which is exactly what I wanted. I don't know where she is now. Which is weird. Because she's not left the...
Need something?
First floor previously. Did she go upstairs? Oh, she's sleeping in a bed. That is awesome. So yeah, even though I could not properly adopt Maxine, she is acting appropriate like a daughter. And I'm not being like a creepy perv or anything. I did notice for some reason she has blue underwear. I just was like, when you walk by, you're like, wait, what? What's happening? Why is she? I don't know. They gave... I didn't make her. It's not my fault. They gave her blue underwear. I don't think any of the other children wear blue underwear, because normally it's just like this. I didn't do this either. This isn't my... Wait, I'm making things worse for myself. I didn't do this. The mod the mod did it. It wasn't... Alright, potions are here? Nope, that's ingredients for potions. Potions are... Nope. So that's strike 2. Where are my potions? I feel like they're supposed to be... Here, potions? Potions. Alright. It was called... Started with an O. Orgman's Potion. Okay, that's what we needed. Jesus Christ, can't believe I did that. Alright, let's fast travel back to Riften with the potion. That's why people were like, oh, you know, you can edit stuff out, right? Like, no, why would I do that? Why would I edit it out? Worst case scenario, I will pause and try to fix things so that way you don't have to watch me fumble and bumble my way around. Alright, the other thing that Zero Period Productions had not pointed out to me, but he had pointed out in his episode was convince the guard to arrest Marla. Is a miscellaneous quest, which I don't know how I was supposed to know that. So what I'm hoping here is, and this is what I didn't test, I'm hoping if I sneak the potion onto her, which is gonna be a problem because Alessandra's here for some reason.
Be careful.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need you to not be sitting right here on the bench.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
No.
Need something?
Oh, crap. Can you...
I can see that disapproving look in... Need something?
Could you, like, go do some work or something?
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes.
Oh, okay, hold on. She's moving. That's good. Where are you going? Okay. Let's see if we could pull this off. Okay, I don't ever normally reverse pickpocket, so I don't know if this is gonna work. I should have saved, shouldn't I? Is it too late to save? Okay. That worked. Alright, let's go talk to the guard. Don't know if this is gonna work. Don't know, but we're gonna give it a go, and hopefully now that she has the potion on her, where is he? He will have dialogue.
What do you need?
Yes! Okay, this looks good. I understand Jokmar is a suspect in Orgman the Mighty's death.
Obviously, the bastards escaped.
Why are your arms burned, sir? Funny, Orgman's body had a magic potion. Orgman had a magic potion in his body, but dislike magic. What is going on with your arms, my man?
Is that so?
Did you fall into the fire over there? I think Marla switched it with the hell potion, and that potion is on her body.
I see. You just sit tight.
No, I'm not gonna sit. Where are you going? Where are you? She's over. You're taking the long way? Oh no! What? How did she?
Guaranteed.
Jewelry, rare Draconian craftsmanship.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
My pockets? How dare you ask such a sin? Can't you see I'm in mourning?
Don't
What?
play stupid. I said turn out your
What
pockets.
happened to her dialogue? I know what you're looking for, and wait, how did this get here?
Protect yourself.
Beautiful bauble.
All right.
Gleaming gemstone.
You are now under arrest.
I once told Sapphire we should wear jade and sapphire
Hold on,
circlets.
I'm sorry,
God damn
but
it!
you'll have to come with
Make
me.
us look stupid. She was right.
This is ridiculous. Was he gonna kill her? Alright, I did not play his episode long enough to see what. Alessia, I love your singing, but what is happening? Is she going to prison? Is he? I don't know. We're just gonna follow them. Beautiful, and Zora's here, and your mouth is stuck open. Oh. Alright, so that was a lot of weird stuff all in a row. Leslie decided she wanted to serenade us in the middle of that. Marla's voice actress quit, I guess, and decided she didn't want to finish doing the dialogue. And I thought he was gonna murder her, and then they blip out of existence. Okay. Is she gonna be in a jail cell now? I always stay out of trouble. I don't know what cell she might be in. Do you know what?
Riften's under my protection.
Okay. Is Marla in here somewhere? No. 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 She is. What's up, girl?
Yes?
Oh, now you can talk?
Yes?
Alright. So now we can go back to Jokmar
Don't think you can bother me like
and tell him that she's in jail and everything should be good, I guess. So I still don't know why that guard's arms are all crispy. That was a little strange. But like I said, he was over here by what the hell is the blacksmith's name? Balmond? I can't remember what his name is. Balamund. I was close. I think he got a little drunk and just fell into the forge and burned his arms. What do you think? Is that plausible?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Yeah, everybody yammering in the middle of me trying to do that was super annoying. Okay. Alright. So, the second thing. Now randomly, I went to work on this to try to fix it. Now it's going to make a liar out of me, but I did drop a save. So, Mogo's Mead. Mogo's Mead was broken, and it just wasn't working. So, I went through it all, and surprise, surprise, it worked. It just worked. I didn't do anything, it worked. So let's see if that happens now. For some reason, only one companion's following me now. Alright, so Maven's gonna come in. Raven's already sitting. Excuse me, that's her daughter.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
No, I'm not. I'm come to talk to the, I forgot her name.
Why, hello, stranger who I've never met before. I hope you're enjoying the party.
So, I guess I'll speak first.
Beatrice.
As the descendant of one of the original brewers of Mogo's Mead, I am pleased to be here at the table today. Everyone knows the bard's song, Mogo's Mead, but few have tasted the richness of the drink that inspired it.
There's no way for me to skip this.
Now,
so,
thanks to the generosity of one Mead,
hopefully it works.
Blackbriar,
If not, I have the save.
Of course, some say what makes Mogo's Mead so special isn't the honey, but a secret ingredient imported from outside of Skyrim.
It's the skooma.
What is that secret ingredient?
Skooma.
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales.
I don't even want to know.
Skooma.
Oh, come on now, Maven. If you despise the mead so much, why even sell it?
To collect a larger share of the market, with minimal cost.
Ha ha! I guess that's as good a reason as any. To profits then.
Profits.
And the continued success of the Blackbriar Empire.
Who's eating a whole ass cabbage?
Troubadours. How about a song?
Drink up, my boy. Drink to those who have fallen. May their souls find their way to Sovngarde!
To Sovngarde!
Just when you think things couldn't get any worse.
Knew myself a maiden fair with emerald eyes and fire-red hair. She owned a tavern by the sea and served warm drinks of mellow honey. Drink merry, drink ye thirsty, bring thy crew and revel freely. For one thing we're all agreed that Mogo made the finest mead.
Mogo's Mead.
You know, Maven, maybe you're right about this
drink
mead.
we'd ever need.
Tastes
Take
kind
a
of
flask
odd.
and take a seat.
Oh, crazy, but I think
And drink thyself.
It's like a jingle. It's like a jingle for Mogo's Mead.
Somehow I doubt that. It's a bit melodramatic, even for you.
Ears up. Perhaps it's best we make a strategic exit.
What?
Run!
What in the world?
Alright. So this is where it didn't work before. And it looks like it's not working now. What the... Why did it work? Why did it work? Oh my god. Why did it... Yeah, because I'm frozen in place. Oh my god. That is so weird that it worked when I tested it. That's fine. I don't even really care because, like I said, I dropped a save. Look. Look, it looks like... Can you see the save in the little screen? It looks like exactly what we're doing here. Because I dropped the save. After it worked. So basically, this dude goes banana pants.
What are you doing?
I think you've had enough. Moreover, I don't think those bottles are entirely safe to drink.
You stupid lizard. I'm not going to warn you again.
Who in Oblivion are you talking to?
Father, do me the honor I deserve as your imperial pig, or I'll have your head on the Gerald Mountains.
Please, for the love of Mara, put down the knife.
Alright, super weird. But the important part was that the quest updated. Because I don't even really care what else happens here. The quest updated, and in between where that one ends and this began, you pretty much get an idea of how it was supposed to go. There's an earthquake happening, apparently.
Yeah, what do you... Be careful. This is about
Brilliant.
meadery. We can talk later.
Alright. That's for my son, because he loves it when I do that, and... Alright. Let's go try... So now here's the problem. So this is with Mogo's Mead working. But this is... Alright, I'll come back another... Oh my god, I can't come back. I had to pause. Because this is not with...
Stay alive? Why take
This is not with... Oh, god damn it. This is not with Milk Drinker fixed. So Mogo's Mead is fixed, but Milk Drinker is still broken in this universe. Because now we have two different universes. Oh my god. Alright, and of course I don't have... Alright, we'll be right back. Second for you. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're realigning a little bit. I thought maybe if I stand right behind her I can read our dialogue. I don't know what you're looking for. And wait, how did this get here?
Alright. You are now under arrest.
Hold on, if you think I had anything to do with my husband's death, you're mistaken.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to come with me.
This is ridiculous. I don't think I missed much. And then he acts like he's gonna beat her to death, and
I have nothing bad to say. I'd rather not go to bed missing a toe.
She's like waiting for him. Are you coming with me? Their pathing to go to the prison is a little weird.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Keep going. There's no reason to be stopping. Yeah, for some reason I actually had a hard time. Are they just gonna, like, teleport?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Okay.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I don't know why they stopped and hesitated there for that long. It was very strange. Yeah, I just want a universe where I can complete Mogo's Mead and this quest. That's all I'm asking for. I don't feel like that's too much. Alright, this one they haven't... I was literally going to say they haven't blinked out of existence, and then they blinked out of existence. Alright, yeah! Let's finish this one since we're on it. And see if there's anybody new to talk to in here, because Robber's Refuge, which is my bar, by the way, has been the best.
Yes?
Alright, where is he? He's over there.
Oh, look at the colors.
Yeah, look at my colors. That's right, wench.
Hmm? Yes? Need something?
Cassius! Alright. Jokumar, guess what? You're free!
Yes?
You don't have to worry anymore. You don't worry anymore. You don't have to worry anymore. The merchant's been taken care of.
Really? Then I don't have to run anymore.
No!
But I can't just pick up where I left off either. What do I do now?
Why not become an adventurer? You got the fight and you've got the guts. My advice is to, what am I saying? I don't care what you do. Who says you can't pick up where you left off? It never hurts to try. The first thing you need to figure out is how you're going to reimburse me. Nah, I don't need to shake him down. Sure.
The courier's office only hires reliable people. The fact that I left without giving notice means I can never work there again. I suppose I could try my hand at adventuring. It sounds scary, but I don't have a choice. Maybe I can help you somehow. I owe you that much.
Yeah, you wanna, like...
Can I help you?
No, I can actually just have him follow me. I was gonna say, maybe you can just work at this bar. You live here now. This is your home.
Yes?
You were supposed to be following me.
What is it?
Dragons? And for some reason you didn't want to follow me. That makes me a little sad. I don't see anybody new.
Yes?
Morris the Draugr, wait, what are you doing here? So you finally left that in. Yeah, I'm saying that I shouldn't have said anything. No, there's nobody new here.
Damn straight. You think I like those people? I was just waiting for my injuries to heal. When I got better, the first thing I did was wring Hadring's neck until all the bounties fell out of his pockets. Then I had one of those idiots find me the most expensive and dangerous one. Robber's Refuge.
Wait, what? You're too late and too slow. Just retire already. If I knew you were coming, it would have saved you a few thugs. Well, go ahead, kill all the bandits here. Yeah, about that. This place is undergone a change in management.
So who's running things now? You? Don't make me laugh. You're a fighter, not a barkeep. I'll bet this place still has its fair share of crooks. Just need to figure out who to let Ebony taste first. Been a long time since she last ate.
Well, good luck with that. You could reclaim your name fighting alongside me.
And live in your shadow? Not a chance.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, so that's cool that he's here. Alright, so before I say anything else dumb like, oh, there's nobody else new here, maybe I should just look around a little bit. Make sure. Vilkmund.
Hi.
Do you mind if I join you? I've brought drinks.
I was just about to eat. Come, you should have the first bite.
Okay. How's the mead here? We've recently upgraded our menu.
Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters.
Yeah.
Ysmir's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle.
Okay, I don't actually have any drinks, I'm sorry. Hey. Hey, I'm trying to give you some Mogo's Mead.
Yes? Why, its sweetness is like a fair
All right,
maiden.
that sucks. I can't actually give it to him.
Kiss on a starry
All right.
And it's
We're going to check over here just to see. But yeah, there's new people here. I don't know how often new people are going to pop in here. I do love that every time we've been here so far, there has been different people. It's not cheers. It's not the same 10 people every time.
So good to see you. Hoist the flag and then celebrate with me.
Well, something on your mind?
Just because we're friends.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
What do you want? The mindset of the common man is there's always another day, always another piece of meat. So it's okay to throw this one away. You ever try sleeping tree sap? Crazy stuff.
All right, Volks, you're very funny. So does this nobleman just live here now?
The men here like my attention.
Ignore the lucky. How do you like the tavern?
I've been to better. It's too drafty for one thing. But I suppose it's a good change of pace.
I don't remember who this is. Did you find who you were looking for?
Yeah. Took the news well. It's almost like his friend was better off dead.
Yeah, I don't remember who that is. Okay. Excuse me, Alessia.
Yes?
You guys got anything different
What
to say?
is it?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Alright, cool. So we finished. Now we can finish Mogo's Mead, which hopefully finishes the rest of the way correctly. I'm super excited. That's so weird though, still, that it was broken. I was gonna try to fix it, and I went, and it just worked. I sound like Todd Howard. It just works. Alright, so where are we going? Quest marker, where are you? All the way over here. Trying to figure out the best way to get. I guess Darkfall Cave. Yes, I renamed my horse also. I still think it's weird that you can't choose what to rename your horse. It's, you just say rename and then they make up a name for it. Which I'm like, okay, what if well, we've not been in this cave. It is very dark in this cave. Holy, I mean, it is called Darkfall Cave, but Jesus. Like, it's kind of like unnecessarily dark. We're swimming with the fishes. What kind of fish are these? Scorpion fish? What's a scorpion fish? Are those other fish down there? Tripod spiderfish. Look, Mom, I'm fishing. Oh, I kind of forgot. I need to breathe. Yep. All right. Am I going the wrong way? I'm not sure. Is this the way we came from? No? No. Oh, okay. Spiders. I guess that was supposed to be a kill animation? But it really wasn't. Zora was like, that's a good workout. Alright, well, this is where we're going to be coming out. The Skyrim door in Skyrim. So who lives in here? Vampires? So far, nobody but a giant spider. This is gold. Moonstone. Is that it? No. confused. Did I miss something? Oh, Whoo! I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, that happened. Okay.
Pulled too easy.
Okay. Well, that wasn't great. Wasn't great at all. I made it across the bridge the one way. And then when I went to go back across, I mean, you saw what happened, but that was all right. So just a lot of spiders, apparently. That's the second time we did that kill animation, and it like freezes up before it does it. It makes me think that like the game broke. So it's just a... Okay, you're a big one. Ow. Search the skeleton for gold. Ladies are a little bit slow keeping up with me. Alright, I mean, it's mainly spiders, but somebody would have had to have put these torches and stuff, right? So it can't just be spiders. Maybe they just don't come down to this lower area, but still, why would you even bother to put cauldrons and stuff? Darkfell Cave note. Okay. I can't read that. Oh my god. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. The blood is making it hard for me to read. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. That's funny, I was just talking about the torches. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I'm now cornered. It's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Okay. So they tried to live in a cave with trolls for some weird reason. Not entirely sure why they would even try to do that. So there's a down and there's an up. I didn't like necessarily. Alright. Well, here's what's the problem is. I'll avoid the trap, but the ladies are gonna set off the trap. So where are these trolls? Darkfall Cave, get it? Darkfall, because I fell in the cave. Ha 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 ha. Seriously though, where are these trolls? Alright, I see one up there. Alright, well, at least Alessia and Lesia and Maricine survived. Hopefully Zora did as well. Okay. Is that a shrine of Zur over there? I don't know what's going on. Let's go kill these trolls, I guess. Yeah, they might not want to threaten the trolls, but... I, on the other hand, will. Thought there was another troll. Where'd he go? Oh, he went over there. Alright, what is happening here?
All the fighting.
Flawless sapphire gold.
From this fight.
Alright, all the ladies are with me. This place is vaguely familiar. It's vanilla, I'm almost positive. That corpse over there, as weird as it is, triggered a memory. Is this where the snow elf is? I don't see him here. But if you do that quest, don't you come here and this is where he is? Shrine of Uriel. Who the hell is Uriel? Okay. Well, it did its usual blessing thing. I don't know who Uriel Septim? No, because that's our Uriel. Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing the dude's not here because... Oh! Hi! I don't know where you came from exactly. Yeah, they don't need my help. I love them talking smack. Alright, so yeah, doesn't this thing like open? And then... But he has to be here. And he's not. And then we would get out of here by going this way. I'm almost positive that's what this area is. Oh, okay. And now we're back here. And we went down. And that wasn't the right answer. So up must be the correct way to go. Oh. I didn't see that at first. I was like, or not. But no, this has to be right. It's always a good sign when you can see outside. And ta-da! So I guess if you wanted to go through all this again, you could just jump into the water. Or you could not do that, and you could just go through the ladies' secret passageway that we just opened. So that was definitely interesting. I didn't realize that you could come here before you get the quest to come here. There's just the person that you come here to speak with is not here. And I think that's part of the vampire quest line. I think. Then remember, I did all this a really, really long time ago. An Xbox 360. So that's how long ago. Vanilla I'm talking about. Alright, we came here though to go meet Beatrice. And Azul, what was that? Is that what his name was? Something like that? And I'm guessing to finish up the Mogo's Mead quest. I thought I already stole all their Mogo's mead, but... Hi, Fox. Hi, Lucy Fox. Bye, Lucy Fox. Hey, wake up. Aw. I liked you better in the other outfit.
Ah, our gallant champion returns. What news do you have of the party? I take it all went well.
You were there. You tell me how it went. It was an abysmal failure. Mogo's mead will not go into production. The party was fun. Wolfwood drank a lot of skooma. It was borderline criminal activity, and I won't do it again. That took a toll on my nerves. I could use a bottle to relax. You were there. You tell me how it went.
That is the most peculiar accusation. Zub can vouch that I was here the entire time, as I can vouch for him.
What's the future of Mogo's mead?
The future is sparkling bright, for now the Great Whale is no longer a detriment to our vision. The citizens of Lesca's Girl will begin production immediately on bottles of Mogo's mead and distribute them throughout the Reach. For your part in this ordeal, I offer this reward: a large sum of gold and a fortune in wisdom. Take it and be cleansed. Let your mind go beyond what should be thought, and you will see what can't be thought. Yes?
I guess that's what I get for, you know...
Speak.
Working with,
How about
skooma addicts. Alright, that was fun, though. And that was the whole point. It's the whole point of interesting NPCs in general, is just to add some new life to an already, you know, classic, wonderful game. But why not? Why not make it more fun? Why not add more interesting characters and stories and quests? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Alright, with that being said, we still have this, which is one of the main quests for interesting NPCs. We might actually try to quickly... Wait, what? Oh. I didn't realize I went down there. Try to bang out a bunch of these miscellaneous quests. Now, we have done that previously, just because it's getting kind of cuckoo, and they're quick. This is my thought process. They're quick, and they bring us all over the place. So we might run into some interesting NPCs, since they're in the most peculiar places sometimes while we're doing this. So I feel like there is a thread of logic to that thought process. So Whiterun. So we should be going just down over here. Not fast travel, enemies are nearby. Does anybody see any enemies? What is that? We're talking about the saber cat up there. He's all the way up there. I didn't think he knows. Oh, there's a dragon and a wolf. All right, the ladies killed him before I could even. Wait, what? Who set me on fire? Well, that had to be one of my ladies. Thanks. Thanks for setting me on fire. Where'd that dragon go? What? Where?
Die, monster!
Can you land, please? Can you land? I still don't have. What is it? Dragon Rend? Can you? Listen, I'm fighting with like two katanas.
We need to get it to land somehow.
That's what I just said. I don't even know what's happening right now. Am I being eaten? No, it's a kill animation, but it's from a weird angle. It looked like I was...
From that fight.
Alright, Glass Sword of Dread. That sounds cool. Go ahead and give me your soul. Hurry up. Because I used all my souls finally. I remembered to do that also. I've been really neglecting to do that. Yeah, so I've done a lot in between episodes in regards to cleaning up some of the quests that, come on, do it. There we go. So now we could go over and we could see... Oh, and I got rid of butt cheeks! How did I forget? How did I forget? Oh, that should have been the first thing. You notice that they're not saying, stay away from me with that magic. Butt cheeks is gone. Yes. My son was right the entire time. Just console commands. Just use a console command. I don't really even have many I can use this on, so I guess we're gonna use it on throw voice, because that's all we have. I need to get I need to get more shouts. I'm missing a lot of shouts. But yeah, butt cheeks is gone, so no more them saying, you know, that magic looks dangerous 1,000 times an episode, so hooray! Oh, it's 2 saber cats.
No, wait, it was that one's head.
Alright, somebody keeps setting me on fire. What did Maricine just go over and do? What is this? She went over to the goat? Maricine, do you like goats? I don't know that about you. You never told... She never told me she likes goats. Alright. Can I fast travel now? Please and thank you. Just a white run. I'm not trying to go anyplace crazy. Yay! Yeah, so I got Mogo's Mead to work. I figured out how to complete the Milk Drinker quest. I dressed the ladies. I made a new thumbnail. I got rid of butt cheeks. I'm not even paying attention to where the quest marker is telling me to go. Yeah, I think I did good for once. Hopefully Mrs. Voice approves.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Oh no. Why are they saying that? No, don't even. Is what magic? Is why did you say that? Is what magic?
This was as stupid as our
Yeah, there's no magic.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Okay, I found this note on Ulag's body.
Did you? So Ulag didn't make it past those giants then? More's the pity. If you found any of the sap, I'd be willing to pay you the same cut I offered him. Better price than you were likely to find otherwise.
What can you tell me about the sap?
How the tree came to grow there is a bit of a mystery. Some say that when Vardenfell erupted, a piece was blown to the middle of Skyrim and from the crater grew the tree. I've also heard that it was a spore that fell from an island floating in the sky, but that just sounds like nonsense.
Interesting.
All I know is that the sap makes you feel as healthy as a cave troll, but slow as a drunk horker, and that it fetches good coin.
Alright. So I'm trying to figure out, is that supposed to be makeup under your eyes? Is it like eyeshadow but under your eyes? Or are you just
We Nords are strong,
tired?
And we're as tough as stone. But I'll bet you didn't know there's some of us with a good head for business, too.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
I will
you know,
kill
even
you.
if you are my elder.
I will kill you, small child.
Everything all right?
I will install a mod just so I can murder you. Alright, so we're going from the one Hall of Dead to the other Hall of the Dead. I don't know if I've ever been in this Hall of the Dead. Are you you look like the other caretaker.
How can I help you? Yes?
Iria, what is your role here at the Hall of the Dead?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth.
Is it possible you Is it possible you have your temples confused?
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
This sounds like an interesting NPC. Why is a priest of Kinnereth studying death?
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Good one. Leave the research to the college mages. These dead have rights. Was that a joke? Because I do suspect the priestesses are up to something.
Well, I hope either you or the mental diseases you suffer from aren't serious. That reminds me of Helgerd. When I trained under the Arcane Priestess in Windhelm, there were people who accused her of madness. Many, Anders included, feel one cannot jest about things that are grave, or in them.
Why did you leave Windhelm?
2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kinnereth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
Ooh, freaky. What can a corpse tell you that you don't already know? Why focus on corpses as opposed to healing the wounded? Has your research bore any fruit?
Currently, I'm deducing the nature of poison. It seems that regardless of the substance, the body has a threshold which cannot be surpassed. This can vary depending on the substance. For instance, the toxicity of nightshade is far higher than that of jazzbay grapes. A jazzbay grape, on the other hand, can leave you susceptible to destruction magic. All things, when consumed in enough quantity, can kill.
Interesting. Sounds like a reasonable deduction. That can't be true. What evidence do you have to suggest such a claim?
It is. There's a story, in fact, of a man who drank from a fountain that was rumored to restore youth. An elderly man, he consumed water from dawn until dusk, until his stomach bloated like a gourd. The sun hadn't set when the man collapsed and died. It turns out he succumbed to water poisoning. For him, water was the source of all death.
Huh. Sorry, the paint was drying over there and drew my attention. Your jokes are bad. You should feel bad for making them. Go on.
Similarly, as poison is in the dose, mortality is bound to time. A simple cut, if allowed to fester, can be fatal. While some areas are more tolerant than others, preventing death is simply a matter of restoring a wound within that set window. That's why efficiency is crucial in the field. Many deaths happen because there's simply not enough time to find a healer.
That is very true. Okay, that seemed to open up a bunch of things. Is your research necessary? Spells and potions heal all elements. Are there any consequences to the type of research you do? What? Alright, that one already read. And that one already read. What made you become a priestess?
I've always had a soft spot for sailors and travelers, for whom Kinnereth is the matron. They would often visit the temples and pay homage and tend to their wounds. I marveled at these strange visitors from faraway lands, and the priestess whose touch could bind cuts, soften bruises, and solder bones. But what intrigued me most of all was the concept of pain.
Why did pain intrigue you?
It was pain that brought these men to the temple first, and the tavern second. The smart ones anyway. The others came too when the ale failed to cure them.
Another joke, I take it.
Not one of my best. In any case, the point is this. Injury did not eventuate healing. Pain did. Without it, there's nothing to alert us of danger.
That's a very good point. They've played around with that idea in like movies quite a lot. Like even Kick-Ass was sort of the idea, right? That he couldn't feel pain, and that's why he tried to become a superhero. But you would probably just die really quickly because you wouldn't have any warning. I see. The body must act when the mind fails. Kinnereth truly is a goddess of pain. A person can't know real pain until they converse with you. Tell me more about Kinnereth. I love it when his motto is no chill.
The goddess of the heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits. They say the rain itself is her tears, as she mourns the death of her husband Lorcan, the god who created the mortal world. And when her sadness is gentle, her tears will replenish, but when her sorrow is deep, the valleys will flood. Remember that the next time you defy her will.
No, I'll remember. Any interesting news or rumors?
Guards have been telling travelers to watch the skies. In the past 2 weeks, 2 separate adventurers have been felled by mud crabs. A bard was attacked on the road simultaneously by an angry bear and a hive of bees. It seems they knew all about him and his honeyed words. A courier was found dead on the road west towards Rorikstead. On him was a letter. He didn't say who from.
No, she has the worst jokes. This is very entertaining.
A summoner attempted to conjure up one of the guards a warm bed. They both burned to death.
Oops.
An archer in the bannered mare mocked Uthgard's figure. She proceeded to pummel him to death. Sense was not an arrow he had in his quiver.
Alright. Any consequences?
There's 3 types of research. The first is done purely for knowledge. The college mages fall into this category. The second is driven by agenda, the most common of which are money and war. Mostly money, but war's a close second. The third is altruistic, or more specifically, in service to the gods.
What type of research would you classify yourself as?
My research follows no banner. It serves the will of the gods and the protection of all those who worship them. If my research is used for war, then I'm not to blame, even if I'm partly responsible. I trust that people are inherently good, because if mortals are corrupt, then it makes little difference what one person does.
We've definitely encountered this voice actress for other characters. I'm not figuring out who off the top of my head. Yeah, let's try this one. If research is your research really necessary?
True. Both healing spells and potions restore the body as a whole. But most of this energy seems wasted in the process.
What can you tell about a corpse?
Plenty. You just have to ask the right questions. Sorry, that's an old necromancer joke. I couldn't resist. Basically, I need test subjects for my restoration research. The dead tell me how certain ailments work.
Couldn't that be studied by working with living, wounded specimens?
Unfortunately, unlike exterior damage, it's difficult to pinpoint injuries and disease that happen within. You have to dissect the body and look for patterns. Then you compare the results with healthy bodies that died from more obvious wounds.
Okay. I'm going to ask this question just because it's here, but she kind of just answered that.
I never implied my work was solely on the dead. I used to experiment on small animals. I'd make cuts in multiple locations and attempt to heal only one of the incisions. If the spell succeeded, I would compare the result to a traditional healing spell, as well as the amount of magicka required to cast it. But this presented a new dilemma. Trapping wild animals isn't as easy as opening a coffin.
Alright, so she's a serial killer. That's what I've got from this conversation. I can imagine it would be difficult for a priestess to trap wild game.
There's also the matter of the screaming. Animals can be quite obnoxious when cut or burned. It's as if they don't understand the concept of research.
Yeah, you're freaky. How dare they object stupid animals, stupid delicious animals. So that's what that was. Good to know it was just an old-fashioned animal torture. Unfortunate, but the end justifies the means. I'm going to say this one because it's funny.
Yes, it'd be nice if they could volunteer. Not to be eaten, of course. I suspect that would make it more difficult to eat them. The noises they made were such that I had to abandon my testing. Fortunately, I found a suitable replacement. Me.
Okay, so she's a cutter too. This is getting to some very unique territory. It is admirable that you volunteer your body in the interest of all people. Just try not to make a mess when you bleed all over the place. Cutting yourself is easy. Try breaking bones. You cut yourself?
Twice, but only to heal myself afterwards. The problem is that so far, only one spell has been required to mend both wounds.
How can a magicka energy be better conserved?
By concentrating its effects at a specific area rather than the body as a whole. For a master of restoration, sure, the point is moot. Even a grand healing spell is but a portion of their magicka reserve. But for a novice mage or spell sword, the amount saved on magicka potions alone could be substantial.
Your research may be more appreciated in elven lands. Your research will only embolden magic users like the Thalmor. It will be a great coup if such a discovery were made by Nord. Sure.
I'm not interested in the politics of race, although yes, I'll welcome any fame or glory that comes with it.
Alright. She was exactly what she's supposed to be. She was interesting.
Since Whiterun serves as the divide between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, the war brings many suitable specimens to study. This pleases me.
Alright. Yep, she is a blast for sure. Whiterun Catacombs. Excuse me, Maricine. So we came here to drop off the sword with this person who's sleeping, so we're just going to creepily stand in his bedroom up in the corner over here. And we'll wrap this episode up. I'm really happy with this episode. Hopefully the new thumbnail brings some new eyes onto the series and people enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy playing it. Thank you again, Mrs. Voice, for suggesting it. With all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night, sayonara, toyasumi, NPCs. Please subscribe, please join us on the Discord, please support me on Patreon. Links are in the description. Have a good night. See ya.